last note there, that's not actually played on guitar, that's sung by Rod Stewart on this album, which is called Atlantic Crossing. And in 1975 it was one of my very favourite records. I listened to it morning, noon and night. Now this is a double pack CD reissue. It's got extra tracks, it's got alternate versions and all that sort of stuff. It's really, really good, but it's a great album. It's always a great album. Now, the list of guitar players on this is Louis Shelton, who played on I Want You Back by the Jackson 5, plays some fantastic guitar on that. Jimmy Johnson, not the Celtic footballer. Pete Carr, Muscle Shoals. Jesse Ed Davis, who you may remember from the Bangladesh concert. And Steve Cropper. Now, I'd love to say I can tell you who played what, but I don't know, because it's not individually credited. So, for example, the harmony guitars, of which there are a lot, don't know who played that. I guess I might say Steve Cropper and Jesse Ed Davis. That's what was always in my head, but you know, Pete Carr, Louis Shelton, Jimmy Johnson, could be any of them. So, the album originally did not start with Three Time Loser, and in the style of Nils Lofgren's 1+1 Grin album, where you've got rock inside, dreamy side, there's an album of romantic ballads stroke pop songs and an album of rockers. This starts with Three Time Loser, right? 5 guitar players on the album. So it starts with this. And Rod sings, they try and marshal the troops, right? Great, it's a really, really good intro. So you've got this G chord, right? So it's like 1, 2, and then I think one of the others goes and just slides down the G. You could play it, you know, one guy, if you jumped about, you go. You've got that little line there, right? Now, the song itself is in G, and it uses all Chuck Berry chords, for the most part. C, G, C to F, D minor. Right? So that's the verse, right? So we start off with the C chord, and again, because there's 5 guitars and there's multiple layered guitars as well as the Chuck Berry, I think there's a right? In a juke joint jive down in Rue, in our leopard skin ankle high boots. Right? Now, there are guitar fills throughout the song, and they're played over a C major scale, yeah. Over that kind of, that scale. Like that, but they are quite buried. At one point you hear one of the guitars go, right, they are quite buried, right. So we've got this first verse. C to F, G, get to the chorus and we go, I'm a 3-time, D minor, C. that's it, verse and chorus, multiple guitars, and coming up we'll get a sax solo. So to recap, as I say, Chuck Berry chords, and then the bit that really separates it, C2, D minor, that's part one of Three Time Loser. We'll be back with the twin lead and sax solo.